Hello everybody, it's Camel back with another video for you guys, and I would like to do a quick showcase of my upcoming creative map, and I wanted to see if you guys could give some feedback, anything you guys think I should add. I have been working on this for the past couple days. I have been very sick recently. I was out of school for a week, so you know I decided not to record for that whole week. So I just worked on this map. It's not finished. Please do note this. I do not have a code for it yet. I will try to get a code from Epic, but I do want to get a quick showcase off for this, and I need your guys' feedback on what I should do. So it's at the moment, like I said, in the work in progress. Some of these buildings are completed, if not mostly completed. Like this building here is not fully finished. This building here still needs interior designing. This building right here is done, and the motel down here, this motel down here is almost done. But what I want to kind of do is kind of show you guys the map so you can kind of get a feel of what's going on. Also, in this, I will also show the 3 llama locations, because basically, this is going to be FFA, which is free for all. So when you play this, everybody's against each other, so it's, so I have to set up all the settings and all that, but when I go to get it released. But there are 3 llamas around the map, and I will show you guys those at the end of the video. But first off, let's go ahead and talk about like the designing of these buildings and like what's going on. So each building should have at least a chest or 2 at it. Some of these I need to get rid of. There's a little bit too many chests in some of these buildings, but these chests are here for you to loot. A lot of people, some of my friends have been complaining the fact that you spawn in with nothing, and I want to keep it like that, because the way that I want it to work is you spawn in with absolutely nothing, and then you kind of work your way through chests and get gear. So over here we have the, like, I don't know, I guess you could call it like a little tiny mall, I guess you could call it, it's like strip malls, but not really. It's like a shopping center. As you can see, we have a construction site going on right here. Now there is a spot up here which I'm going to turn into a sniper's nest, so if you guys want to see this, then I can do that. It's not the greatest location, but it is pretty good to pick off your friends. But I do have barriers set up, so one thing I do want to tell you guys is if you're able to build, if it lets you guys build, please do not. Because the way that the flow of the map, the way that it's supposed to work is there shouldn't be any building. So if you really want the full experience, I would recommend not to build. I will set up things in the streets that will allow you to stay alive a lot longer, especially like cover. I have done test runs on this, and a lot of people have been saying it's really good. So as we leave that area, we got, skyscrapers over here. I want to turn some of these into offices and specific buildings. I don't know. Well, I'll have to figure out something with these. We do have kind of like a small office building right here. I guess you could call this like the town hall or whatever you want to call it. We do have these 2 skyscrapers, which are connected, which does kind of keep the flow working really good. I think I did put a little bit too many chests here, which I really don't like, but a lot of people have been telling me this is basically like Tilted 2.0, but the name of this map is Build Valley. You'll see, and that's in the description, the title, as you can tell. Now we do have like certain buildings. I'm gonna turn that into a prison. These 2 skyscrapers are supposed to be apartments or like a hotel, I guess you could say, apartment or skyscraper or apartment or hotel, whichever one you guys think would sound or look better. We do have this building right here. Please do note that some of these buildings I did take inspiration from, so I do not take 100% credit for some of the building designs. There's at least 2 buildings on here that I took I kind of didn't have the idea for, so please do note that. As you can see, I mean, more buildings, I realize I fall damage on. Also, as you can see right here, as we approach Season 8, it looks like Wailing Woods is beginning to burn down, so if you guys are hyped for Season 8, or if Season 8's already out, go ahead and tell me, like, what do you think of it? Or what do you think is going to happen? I do know that at the moment there is about 42 hours. Roughly about 42 hours until Season 8 launches. So I do want to get this map launched during Season 8. It might be a little bit of time. I'm gonna have to get some help from some, people, all my friends, some of my friends that I trust with designing and helping, because I know I don't have many people that make maps that I know. So it'd be kind of nice. I was gonna originally release a Nuketown hide and seek map, but I decided to change my mind, and also, I don't know why that's up there, but that's glitched. I was just screwing around, and I guess it's out of the map, so it, like, kind of glitched out of there, and also my voice just went weird for a second. Um, some of these buildings aren't fully decorated. Some of these are completely hollow, so please do know, if I do ever release this, if there's any kind of problems with the map, please let me know, so that way I can improve on it in the next map that I create. All these buildings are, they're set for, like, if you get a sniper, you're pretty good. I mean, like, this building, for instance, up here, what I kind of want to do is, like, like this building right here. You have this area right here where you can snipe from, but the problem with it is the fact that you don't have too much of a viewpoint over everything else. You only kind of got like the park right here, and then you got these few buildings. Sniper nests I will set up maybe on top of the rooftops. I will set up some way to get up on top of the roof, and then kind of snipe your friends and stuff. Make them mad. So I keep on forgetting fall damage zone. Hold on, let me take it off. Where's fall damage? Here it is. Nope. Fall damage off. There we go. But as you see, like this, I mean, it's not there's not like too much detail on this, because if you think about it, it's a small build. It's a really small location, so obviously it's not gonna be too much detail on the inside, because there's not much you can really put in there. These two buildings right here are basically the exact same. The layout is basically the same. The only thing that's different is like the staircases, because what I should have done is I should have set the doors over here, and I should have had the rooms off on this side, because the problem with this is the fact that if you pay attention, the room should be over here, and the staircase should be over there, so the rooms are coming this way. And what I wanted this to do was like connect like this, but the way that it doesn't really work with the flow of it, it doesn't look all that good. So I mean, there's no going back on that. It's gonna take too long to fix, because I've already got all those rooms ready. So yeah, now I will show off the llama locations at this moment. All three llama locations are somewhat hidden. They're not the greatest spots. Obviously, I will probably change their locations over time. There is one that's supposed to be over here. I think somebody opened it. Hold on. Are the llamas even here? Let me start the game real quick. Hold on, guys. Let me see if the llamas appear. If they appear, then it's good. I think somebody probably already opened them, which I'm not very fond of. Yeah, somebody I think opened them when they weren't supposed to. Yeah. Let me see here. Storing Island. I guess I'll just go and place down some llamas real quick. So I will cut back after I got the llama location set. Alright, now that I have all the llama locations set, I will go ahead and showcase them off. And please do note that when the map launches, these might not still be in the same location, so they might have moved around the map. But if I do not change the locations, this is where all of them are going to be. Also, I will do an updated version of the map once it is completely finished, and I'll do a complete rundown and tour of the map. The first location is over here next to the small office building, or you could call it a town hall or whatever you want to call this building. I would probably call it town hall. I mean, it kind of makes sense. I think it's a good name for it. We have a llama here. I will not tell you what is inside of these. You can probably guess by my inventory, but just ignore that. You don't really... Okay, so there's one llama there. There is one llama here hiding at the gas station. This is actually a pretty hidden spot, and considering what I'm planning on doing to hide this, if you have not seen this video before, then more than likely it's going to be hard to find. There are going to be... Wait, hold on. Sorry about that, guys. My nose is stopped up. There is one more location, and this one was not placed by me, so please do know that this next one up here was not placed by me, because somebody managed to not open it. before the game started. So hidden back here is this little guy. So basically, that's all I really have for this. The llamas do not have the greatest loot, but they will for sure help out in gameplay for 100%. That's my bad, guys. Still a little sick, but basically that's it for the map at the moment. I will do an updated version of the map once it's fully completed, and please give me some feedback on what you guys think of the map. I know this video was a little bland, and I'm sorry for that. It's early in the morning, and I'm honestly a little tired. So yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed this rundown and tour or early tour of the map, and please leave me some feedback. Thank you all for watching, and please tune in for the next video.